So Jose, I got something that I told myself the other day, bro, and it was one of the most powerful things I said to myself in a long time, and I know a lot of people are not going to agree with it. But we actually be lying to ourselves when we tell ourselves what we deserve. We actually be lying to ourselves when we tell ourselves, I deserve to be rich. I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be this. You know why? Because what you saying you deserve ain't matching the work that you're willing to put in. And this season right here, I need you to drown out the noise. This season right here, I need you to move with precision. This season right here, I need you to cross the T's and dot the I's. This season right here, I need you to be aligned. This season right here, I need you to be dedicated. This season right here, I don't need no compromise. This season right here, I need you to be selfish. This season right here, I don't want you to chase profit. I want you to chase principle. This season right here, I want you to work on the mechanics. This season right here, I want you to recalibrate the scale. This season right here, I want you to set up for 2026. This season right here is important. This season right here is of vital importance to what we got going for 2026. This season right here. I don't care what you did the other 300 and whatever days. I don't care what you did. That's back. I want you to focus on tonight and how we finish strong. And for some of us, that may be just be, it's just, let me lay all the cards on the table. Let me lay it all on the table to see and be honest with myself, be truthful with myself, be sincere with myself, tell myself the hard truth. Yep, I messed that one up. Yep, I did this right. Yep, I did that wrong. Yep, I could have did that a little bit better. Yep, that one went my way. Yep, damn, I missed that opportunity. Yep, I said this one, I shouldn't have said that. This season right here, we gonna self-correct. We gonna lay all the cards on the table so that we can go into this next year and make it our best year. I don't care what happened in the past. This season right here, welcome to the last 30. Welcome to the last 30. We're not waiting for no New Year's resolution. Nope, we're not doing that. No. In order to get above average results, you gotta do things unorthodox. You gotta be willing to break some stuff. You gotta be willing to stress test some things. And the biggest issue is you letting life stress you instead of stress testing your program to attack life. I like that. You letting life stress you instead of putting stress on the operations you have that you're gonna use to attack life. Because most people are playing life from defense. Very few of us are playing from offense. Yep. 2-minute drill right now. This season right here, 2-minute drill. Hurry up offense. Number of audibles. We caught everything from the line. Omaha. We caught everything from the line. This season right here. This season right here, this the season, these last 30. These last 30 when we get it all right, we get it all in shape. These last 30, this is when it matters the most. It's clutch time, y'all. Now here's the thing. You're gonna look at some people and you're gonna miscategorize where you at right now. You're gonna miscategorize where you at right now because you judging where you at right now based on what you see somebody else doing. You're gonna miscategorize yourself. I need you to put the microscope on right now and say, this is where I'm at. Man, self-assessment is so good. One of the things my therapist tell me all the time is, I love the way you self-assess. I love the way you take accountability. I love that about you. Where did you get it from? I say, I don't know. But all I do know is when I look in the mirror each and every day, it ain't nobody else's fault but mine. When I look in the mirror every day, I can't blame my mom for going to prison. I can't blame my grandmother. I can't blame my partners. I can't blame No, I can't blame nobody but Trap. I can't blame the government. I can't blame the principal. I can't blame the COs. I can't blame the dude at the traffic stop for cutting me off. I can't blame I gotta blame myself. Self-assessment means what do I gotta do to not put myself in that situation again? Or what do I gotta do when I'm in that situation so I can optimize and handle it the best way possible? Self-assessment. I'm taking control. This season right here, welcome to the last 30. Yeah, but we ain't having no excuses. Yeah, we not taking, no excuses with us these last 30. Everything is my fault. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. To say everything is my fault is gonna be hard. Cause you saying, Trap, I'm already carrying this weight. I already got this on my back. I already gotta do this. Guess what? Pressure is a privilege. We already discovered that a few episodes ago. Why not you? We think greatness is supposed to be easy. We think because we tell ourselves, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. So Jose, I got something I told myself the other day, bro, and it was one of the most powerful things I said to myself in a long time, and I know a lot of people are not gonna agree with it. But we actually be lying to ourselves when we tell ourselves what we deserve. We actually be lying to ourselves when we tell ourselves, I deserve to be rich. I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be this. You know why? Because what you saying you deserve ain't matching the work that you're willing to put in. So you deserve what you have right now. As a matter of fact, what you have right now might be too much of a blessing. I know they don't like that. What you got right now might be too much favor. What you got right now, I'm gonna be real, man. God, you are so amazing. God, you so good, but God, you really be spoiling us. God, you really be spoiling us. Because you be spoiling us in a way that you be like, because I say it all the time, be like, God, I don't deserve this, but I say it from sincerity. And I say, I really be like, God, I don't deserve what you, so that's why I humble myself so much. That's why I pray so much. That's why I fast so much. That's why I'm always on my knees like, God, forgive me because I'm doing this wrong, because I really don't deserve it. And I only got it because you felt like I deserve it, not because I felt like, yep, I did this and that. The biggest issue is you telling yourself you deserve something that you ain't willing to put the work in. You just want somebody to gift it to you. You just, God gonna make a way, but you ain't doing no walking. You ain't taking no action. God gonna make a way. Like, I want you to understand that, like, when I say it's my fault, it's I don't deserve nothing. Yep, and I know they ain't gonna like that. I don't deserve nothing. Paul said something that was so great that I love. He said, oh, wretched man that I am. David pleaded. David always pleaded with God. Dave always got on his knees, was chasing guys on high, because he know he didn't deserve nothing. The biggest issue that you having, one of the biggest issues you having, you think you deserve too much. Yeah, that's what spoiled kids do. Well, I say God done spoiled us too much. We wake up every morning, we don't even thank God for waking us up. We in our own selfish mind, we think we woke ourselves up. We think the alarm clock was, we think, oh, yep, I'm gonna get up in the morning. You ain't even put it in your brain that tomorrow I could not get up in the morning. Yeah. That ain't never the thought in your mind and say, yep, I might don't get up in the morning. I deserve to get up in the morning. I deserve to have this. I deserve to have that. I deserve to be a millionaire. I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to have this car. I deserve to have this house. I deserve to have $1 million in my bank. Yeah, but then what kind of work go with that? What kind of work is married? What kind of work has to be married to what you say you deserve? What kind of work has to be married to that? And then when you don't have it, is it your fault or is it somebody else's fault? Man, I went to prison, bro. It's my fault. It's the people messed over me. No, you did the wrong thing, bro. You did the wrong thing, love. Now, Q, there's definitely some situations where, innocent people, because I went to prison. There's a lot of innocent people that don't belong in there, 100%. But I'm talking about the people that say they deserve all these lavish things in this lavish lifestyle, and you ain't putting in the work, and you ain't living right, and you ain't all these other things that are a prerequisite to have the thing that you feel like you deserve. You don't deserve nothing. Welcome to the last 30. when we take full accountability, when we don't run from no smoke, we don't run from no critique. We get the chip off our shoulder. The world ain't against us. Oh, I'm about to say something, Jose. Watch this. Watch this. The world is not against you. You are just operating in the world that's a reflection of how you look deep within. Say that to you again. The world is not against you. You are just operating in the world that's a reflection of how you really feel deep within. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. When you strip it all down, and when you take the filters off, and when you take the chat GPT captions off, and when you take, the AI images off, and when you take the script that you got from here and you put it, when you strip all that down, when you take the clothes off, when you take the tattoos, and when you take all that off, I'm talking about your heart posture. Talking about your heart posture. That right there, that heart posture. Yeah. Inside there, the world you live in is a reflection of that. Yeah. These are the last 30. These last 30, we're going to make them count. These last 30 ain't about money. These last 30 ain't about reward. These last 30 ain't about royalties. These last 30 ain't about generational wealth. These last 30 ain't about how much money I can have in a bank. These last 30 ain't about first generation millionaire. These last 30 ain't about generational wealth. These last 30 is about, how do I fix my heart posture to get out of life? These last 30.